Candace, thank you so much for your patience in Pascagoula. What can we help you with tonight?
My question is, I wanted to know what legal actions could be taken if I was living in an apartment complex that got condemned, and the people are not going by giving me my deposit and rent back.
So the apartment was condemned, and then they had to force you out, they had to move you out?
Yes, everyone had to move out.
Wow, okay.
They had to, the whole complex.
The whole shooting match. And you can't get your deposit back.
Right, and they're like, no one's answering the phone now, and like the runarounds, and I was seeing what actions could be, took.
Candace, great question. Really appreciate you calling. And listen up here. Lee, what are your thoughts on this one? This is an interesting one.
It definitely is. Well, most leases have a condemnation clause in there, and there's some type of pro rata rent return and security deposit return. I would say if she hasn't gotten her rent back by now, it would be something that I would certainly pursue in a small claims court action, depending on what the deposit amount is, through the Justice Court of Jackson County.
Yeah, Lee, that's a great idea. I was thinking the same thing, actually. That sounds like a great case for Justice Court, which is really set up, honestly, for non-lawyers come in, when the numbers are, not insignificant, but relatively smaller, say under a couple $1,000s, and the clerks there will help you fill out the paperwork, and they'll get them served, and you'll have a hearing pretty quickly. And as I say, a lot of good things happen in Justice Court, and these are just these kind of cases, because unfortunately, if you hire a lawyer, sometimes it may be expensive, and may not be enough here to do that. So I would definitely strongly consider doing a Justice Court, and they do it rather quickly. Sure.
And so would Candace, all she needs to do is go down to the Jackson County Courthouse, go to Justice Court, and
That's
then
right.
and
They
just
will
talk
help
to the
her
clerk.
they will help her kind of walk her through the paperwork. Absolutely.
Exactly. In a lot of times when a defendant is served, a lot of times they pay up then. A lot of times you don't even have to go to court. Once they get served, they realize that the person's serious.
Yeah. And I can see what you're saying. I mean, I'm sure her deposit was probably in the couple $100 range, but if you got an attorney and went that route, then
it'd be a wash.
It kind of wash out pretty quick, but Justice Court might be the way to go.
Absolutely.